Right, so when did you realise that your job wouldn't give you the retirement income or lifestyle that you guys wanted?
That would be fun.
Okay, no, it's more like, I think we realised, you know, I've obviously had a career change recently from defence to financial planning, funny enough, and, you know, as much as I think there's definitely a future in it for me, again, you know, I think it ties back into that when I retire, when we retire, on our own terms, when we want to, how we feel about it. And I don't want to go, you know what, I need to be earning this much money for this amount of years before I can then go and do this is my life. I want to be like, you know what, I work, I do a job that I enjoy as opposed to I need a paycheck. And I get to spend it, you know, obviously not how I want, but with a bit more freedom than a lot in the world do.
I totally.
That's me.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for me, I've worked in hospitality for so long, and so my contributions to my super haven't really been accumulating as much as, you know, I'm quite recent to a steady workforce.
Yep.
And also, I mean, even starting university, doing my degree in social work, you know, and I want that rewarding career, but I also want to live comfortably or have a comfortable retirement in the future, or maybe early retirement.
Or even like, you know, when we have a families on the cards, you know, we'd like to, you know, we've got secure. 2 kids, you know, I don't want them to miss out because, oh, sorry, kids, you know, we've mucked this up. We haven't got enough. We need to look towards our retirement, look towards the future kind of thing. So, you know,
absolutely. So how long had you been thinking about investing then before you did it?
For me, quite a while. I'd had an inheritance, so I'd just been sitting there and I never really knew what to do with it. And I didn't really know how to go about investing it or what that would look like in terms of would it be property or some sort of, you know, shares. I don't know. So yeah. So it'd been a while, been sitting there, and also I wasn't sure if I had the finances to start something as well. So, you know, waiting till I had permanent full-time employment with a steady income to kind of back any kind of financial move that I made.
No worries. I suppose I'd already had my investment property and already been sort of that way minded, I guess. You know, I came from a family that lost their home and stuff when they were 16, the GFC and everything. So, you know, I always thought, no, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm definitely buying it. I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm financially secure in my future.
Alternatively, both my parents owned their own homes, and I was kind of raised that was, you know, you get a house, you know, your financial future is having a house, financial stability is having a home. Yeah.
So how much knowledge did you guys have then about investing before you joined us?
Not a great deal. I know I had a house before I met you, but, you know, I think I look back now and I'm actually going through some issues now with my investment property. The hallmark, you know, the en-suite's got a crack in the membrane, it's got to tear down the bathroom.
What was your investment experience like with Astute anyway, or with us?
The whole process was just so simple. So again, chatting with you, crunching the numbers, and then, you know, finding out what I can afford and what would be sort of beneficial to my, you know, position. Absolutely.
And I know, I think when we originally chatted, we did look for a cheaper option, but I guess I'm very blue chip. I know it probably pushed you to, I guess, your limit of where your comfort zone was, I guess, a little bit in terms of price point, but I do feel a lot more comfortable where you are now with that asset than probably where you might have been.
You were justifying these different things to me. So it was, you know, getting the double garage looks at a different demographic of people, renters, which that, you know, I could, you know, potentially ask for more money. And then I guess, you know, the people who are going to be in my house would probably be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, don't want to name.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of people that, you know, they push investments down. I do this, but it's never really in the best interest of the client. It's always, and I'm learning a lot now, obviously, in the world I'm in, but like they just sell what they want to sell because it makes them the most. Whereas it never felt like you were trying to steer us down a path that would make you the most. It was
I want you to make money.
Exactly. You know,
I felt very comfortable. I felt that I could probably walk away at any time, and it wouldn't have been. We weren't in it for you; it was for me. And and then
absolutely.
You know, that you helped me make as well. It was just the easiest because I never even knew where the property was, so I'd never visited that area before. So I was
just buying it.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, you suggested Jimboomba, and I wasn't comfortable with that, so we had to look at, you know, we had Ripley. I found, and then you went and found the block, you found the builder, you suggested the design of the house, and and it all went from there, and just, you know, it exceeded my expectations. You know, that the end result when I got the keys, I was very happy.
pretty
It's like,
close. Yeah.
it's you were
Yeah,
honest.
we would have loved to have moved into outdoors actually. Yeah, too good of a process.
Yeah. Now, the
result.
next question I think is, I sort of almost know the answer anyway, but probably because Kevin knew me through, contacts in defence, I guess. But in the end, why did you choose to work with us as opposed to someone else? But
I guess, as Kevin, yes, referred me to you, but it was just, how easy it was from the start and just how, the communication was so easy and flowed through and everything's kind of broken down to information that I could understand and take on board, and I knew comfortably what I was doing, what was happening.
Yep.
Yeah, I think very much it was like once Kelly had said, I want to get into this, I was like, well, I know someone who can give you the right direction. And then it was kind of like, hey, how you going? Here's the information. If I can answer any questions, I'll answer them. If I don't hear from you again, I don't hear from you again. But it was never like, right, here it is. Okay, here's an initial consultation fee. Here's this. You need to sign this now. You need to sign this now. And then you weren't checking up every couple of days. Hey, have you had a bad decision? You just, here's the information. Any questions, let me know. Here's some ideas.
I can't remember. I think it was about probably 6 or 12 months of chatting, wasn't it? Before we actually, I can't remember.
It was pretty early in the piece. Like,
took a while.
Yeah, like it took a good 3 months before Kelly went, you know what, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Before she answered my email.
Yeah, just got an email. Go back to February. Why is that?
I'm a bit better now.
So what would you say to others who are considering getting into property investment? Is there any tips or something that you'd?
I reckon.
Get with.
Find someone that's trustworthy and you
feel comfortable with.
Not someone going to push you, and then also whatever they like. I know when you said to Kelly, Kelly obviously was like, I want to come like Jim Boomba, or I think we came originally saying we're at Plainlands Crossing out near Hatton Valley, near my way.
Yep.
And you came. It's good for these reasons, but I also believe this is also you came with like positives and negatives, and I think with anyone who get into the property game, one, you're not going to find the block of land for dirt cheap and flip it in 2 years' time and make millions. It's a long game.
Yep.
Spend a bit of extra money to make the right decision
and the time
and don't cut corners on your property would be my advice. Because it's just going to catch up to you in 6 years' time. I'm looking at the problem I'm going to have now. Kelly's not going to have those problems.
Yeah.
So,
and I think finding the right people as well have got your interests in mind, not their own personal financial gains, I guess, or business gains.
Perfect.
Somebody's going to work with you for you.
Yep. And the final one then, so how are you guys feeling then, like right now, about your sort of financial future as compared to, say, a year ago before all this happened?
Again, our salaries have gone down, but we're living more comfortably and we're living more confidently. That's probably the way to put it. Like, we're not worried about, what if this happens or this happens? What if something went wrong right now? It wouldn't really matter.
It's not about making a lot of money right now so that we have the money later on to live off.